Good evening, Galveston. We're here once again for our virtual National Night Out. Today we'll be covering Districts 3 and 4, so let's get right to it. We'll start out with an overview of the whole island, and then we'll funnel down into what's going on in your specific district. I'll tell you, we can't wait to get back in person and see you all again. Overall, Galveston Island crime year to date, when you compare last year to 2020, is down about 3.9%. We've had some challenges in a couple of areas, such as aggravated assaults with some shootings and other violence, and so those crimes are up. We also have had some challenges when it comes to breaking into motor vehicles and shoplift, which is also up. When we compare September to August, however, our crime is down 15.5%. In those areas, we have actually been down in ag assaults, September versus August. We were down in motor vehicle burglaries, about 29%, and we were down in thefts, 34%. So we're trending the right way, but we've obviously still got some work to do. But let's talk about District 3. In District 3, when we talk about 2020 versus 2019 crime, your top 3 offenses in District 3, which includes areas like the East End Historical District, Fish Village, Pelican Island, San Marino, just to name a few. Your top 3 offenses are public intoxication, 75 arrests for public intoxication, theft, and breaking in vehicles with 52. When we talk about this year versus last year, District 3 specific, your crime is up 0.69%, so slightly up. Most of that being because of the ag assaults. Last year you had 7, this year so far you've had 11. When you talk about burglaries, they're down 21%. 28 last year versus 22 this year. Burglary of a motor vehicle, like we said, we're having challenges. You had 37 to this point last year, 54 so far this year. The good thing is we're seeing more vehicles that are actually locked, which is a good start, but we still have far too many vehicles that are left unlocked for people to break in and take your stuff. So as we always say, lock, take, and hide your valuables. Lock your car, take your valuables with you. If you can't, at least hide them so they're not easily accessible to crooks of opportunity. And robberies are down. Last year, this time we had 13 robberies in District 3. So far this year, only 3, which is still too many. And lastly, thefts are down about 6%. That's for the entire year. When we talk about the last 3 months, June 1st to September 30th, some of the complaints we've had are, 1, speeding, especially along Broadway. As you know, we put some units out there, we began writing some tickets, like around the 14th Street area, things of that sort, and saw a significant shift in those behaviors. But never hesitate to tell us where you see speeding and other complaints, where we can continue to deploy signs and personnel. Theft at stores. Lots of folks going into convenience stores, stealing beer and other items of convenience. So the top crimes you've had over the last 3 months were theft, with 5 reported incidents, and then criminal mischief and breaking into vehicles, with 4 incidents each. Overall, you've had good communication, looks like, with officers that work that area, whether it be Lieutenant Sims and his crew. And as always, we ask you to, 1, make sure you have good lighting in your neighborhood, whether it's at your personal residence, in your alleys, at your businesses. 2, if you have video cameras and DVRs, things of that sort, make sure they're working. When they're on and working, it helps us resolve crimes. Just like the kidnapping press conference we did today. 1 person took a camera of that vehicle, which hopefully will help us bring that person to justice. So all video, all cameras, anything you see always helps. And when you see suspicious behavior, don't hesitate to call the police so that we can check it out. Thank you again, District 3, and we can't wait to see you live again.